Hello, here's the trading guide with a new Forex trading strategy based on market structure and the 8 and the 20 EMA. For confirmation, I also used the Stochastics RSI. Okay, this is the Euro USD, the 1 hour time frame. And first let's have a look at the indicators that I use. I use my 4 EMA trend to display the EMAs, the exponential moving averages, and I use the 8 and the 20. The other ones are unchecked. And then I use the indicator higher high, lower low strategy to display the previous highs and lows in the chart. And these are the settings. So I'm hiding the labels, I just want to see the lines for the highs and the lows. The last indicator is my stochastics and RSI, to that I will come in a moment. Okay, so what do we see in this chart? Well, we are in an uptrend, right? Because the price is making higher highs and higher lows. With this candle, we are breaking the previous high, and then we wait for the price to pull back. A possible entry I see here at this candle, because the following conditions are met. We have a price action, a bullish engulfing. The stochastics RSI is oversold and crossing to the upside. And the 8 EMA is still above the 20 EMA and price above both of them. Now we can measure if the long trade has a good risk to reward ratio. The stop loss are set to the previous low and the take profit to the previous high. And you see the risk to reward is above 1 to 1, so consider taking the trade. To increase the ratio, you could set your stop loss a bit higher, which increases your profits but is more risky. I prefer this stop loss, but both entries are valid. The same can be done for going short. Here you see we have a downtrend with lower highs and lower lows. And after this big move to the downside, I see a pullback, stochastics overbought and crossing to the downside. 8 EMA is below the 20 EMA. And you see the risk to reward is about 1 to 1.5. And again, we won this trade. So let's have a look at a trade in replay mode. We have an uptrend, higher highs and higher lows. We didn't enter here because stochastics is still overbought and going down. So we wait for price to break again the previous high and then coming back. Okay, here's the break. Price is going down again, stochastics oversold. Then crossing to the upside, but I wait till the price is above the 8 EMA because I want to see a break of this resistance. It happens with this candle, so I measure if the trade is worth entering. And when I set the stop loss like that to the lows of these candles, which seems to be, by the way, a level of support, then I get an acceptable risk to reward ratio, which is about 1 to 1.3. So I play out the trade, and we won with this candle. With this strategy, you leave the trade here, take the money and go. But in different strategies, you stay in the trade and you could improve your profits. But the question is when to leave the trade. But I will cover this in one of the next tutorials. So guys, I hope you liked the video. If you do, then please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also follow me on Twitter. And if you have any questions, then add these here to the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one here on the Trading Guide.